Hey guys, maddmaddworld here. Um, I'm doing Dottie's challenge, NGU week 2. Um, it is 30 seconds of running in place, 10 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of alternating planks going from push-up stance to elbow stance. Somehow in the NGU Facebook group, I got challenged as a joke initially, and then it became a competition with Rick, Fusion Dude 890. Well, the push was to do 20 rounds, which I think actually should have been 40 rounds. I couldn't do that many. I did 20 rounds, which is actually 10 rounds of each one. So it was like 13 minutes or whatever it was of whatever the workout is. Well, I just grabbed my camera to go to transfer because I know it's going to take a while to upload. The video was frozen. I think the card in my phone is corrupt. I'm going to try to run a restore on it, but that's going to take a while, so that I at least have something to put up, I'm going to do Dottie's challenge as it is. If I can recover the video, I'll put that up as a separate clip. Now I can tell you, Rich, I only did the 13 minutes. I had my clock set for 40 rounds, which would have been 20 of each one, which I think is what we were going for. But with all the poke for fitness I've been doing, all the push-ups and sit-ups, I didn't have it in me to do the full 40 rounds, but I did do the 20 rounds, absolutely. So here is the, what is it, 4 minutes worth, the 6 rounds, something like that. So here we go. Those planks killed me a lot more than I thought they would. All right. There's the rounds just for Dottie's challenge, so that I'm not going to be late with this. Um, you guys have a good one. Stick around. I'll be right back after I get cleaned up, and I'll be talking about the mental part of this challenge. Not that that wasn't mentally challenging enough, nor am I. Have fun. Peace out. Hey guys, how you doing? Back for the other part of the video, which is attitude of gratitude. I have my little document here that I've been, closing, that I've been writing down my stuff since I saw Dottie's video on Monday. So I didn't have one for Sunday, of course, since I didn't see it till Monday. But I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and today is Saturday. So I'll run through these really quick. The point of this is at the end of the day, you're supposed to find one good thing about the day or about your life that you've thought about within that day that basically you feel you have a bit of gratitude for. So what I have Monday, I guess the obvious one was that I went with I have amazing kids, and that in part was just thinking of my son initially, taking part in the NGU, taking the initiative to want to do this, to be a part of the regular NGU, and then being such an active part in taking over this NGU Kids. For those of you that don't know, it's the same thing as NGU, but you have to be 18 or under. He's loving watching the videos, although he's been sick this week and hasn't been able to really watch them, which technically it's the end of the second week. But still, he's been loving it. He's been like, oh, have I got any video responses? So he loves it. And then my daughter, she's just too damn cute. Tuesday, at the end of the night, I was thankful for my health. That's when I realized I may be getting shin splints, and that made me think about, I'm glad I am where I'm at the point where I'm running and realizing that my biggest worry is, hey, I may be getting shin splints. Not I'm going into the hospital for diabetes, for this and that, Shin splints from running, not really a bad thing to have. But, it is what it is. It feels better. It hasn't bugged me since Wednesday, so, which leads me to the next point. Wednesday, I was thankful for nice weather. We hit 71 that day, and in turn, I went for a 20.47 mile bike ride. It took an hour and 51 minutes, and I burned 1,029 calories. Freaking A, that was awesome. I loved it. Thursday, we had an event at work where we appreciated the people that we work with, and with that, I was thankful that I've had a job throughout this entire fluctuation in the economy. There are a lot of people out there without jobs. Granted, that percentage is getting smaller now, but I'm thankful I've had a job I've been at for almost 8 years, the longest I've ever had a job. I enjoy my job for the most part. It goes through spells depending upon how my job changes, but I love my job, and it's nice to have that in life. Friday, I was thankful for my mom and her perseverance through her battle with cancer. Now, ultimately, she died of yet a different form of cancer. She died just before the 5-year mark of being cancer-free, of one type of cancer, and then she had another type in part, and then she had a surgery, and her body was weakened from the cancer, the chemo and stuff that she's had before, and then this new bout of cancer, and it was too much for her body, and we lost her. With that, I did my poke for fitness, and I appreciate Relay for Life stepping it up and trying to help. I got a hold of them and told them what I was doing and how I was raising money, and I wanted it to go to Relay for Life. So they've done a great job in helping out, trying to get as many extra pokes as I can, which in part takes me to Saturday. Let's see how many times I can say in part. Wow. So Saturday, today, I am thankful for all my friends that helped out with Poke for Fitness. I personally hit 152 pokes. That was a new record for me. It's the first time I've ever broken 100. So thank you to all the people that have helped. Like I said, the people at Relay for Life, Lisa Snyder, and some others that have helped. I also appreciate some friends that I've had for a long time that have gone out of the way. They've registered for Twitter accounts just to be able to poke me, or sent me messages asking for my cell phone number to text me a poke, and so on and so forth. So thank you to everybody who helped with that. Another big thank you to Ange. even though Ange was out of it. Well, first of all, thank you to Rob. Rob stepped in for her, and he's doing it. I don't know what his number is yet because unfortunately he had to work this morning unexpectedly, so that kind of threw a kink in his plans. But I don't know how many he's had. I think he's trying to figure out how to total them up. So I'm waiting on his. But my 152, and last I heard from Ange, I finally got my phone up and running, but I'm gonna have to do a which I'll cover that in a minute. I want to be exact on Ange's number. Ange was out for the month. She's had a lot going on. She's um, been doing, or she's on vacation this week, so she's out driving around all the way down to Dallas and back or whatever. So she's on the road. But still, she managed to jump in it anyway and still got 243 pokes. 243 pokes. Now, that's not her normal 400, but come on, she's on the road. She didn't even use YouTube, and that's like huge for her to be able to gain pokes. So, thank you to her. Thank you to Rob. Thank you to Eric, who is sponsoring the Poke for Fitness. So, that's all I have about that. Now, really quick, the beginning of the video, you guys saw that I did the physical challenge. I did what was needed for the purpose of this challenge. I did do 20 rounds, although there's a discrepancy on whether it should have been 40 rounds or 20 rounds. 20 of each, meaning 40 rounds. But anyway, I could only do 20. I'm exhausted from all the push-ups and sit-ups I've been doing today. But the, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here we go. The card that I had in my phone, I put in my old 16 gig and I cleared it up, and it should have been fine. I don't know what happened. I'm trying to work with some apps to repair the 3GP file. If I can get that fixed, I'll upload it at a later point, but right now it looks like I'm screwed on that. So that's why I'm not even recording with my phone tonight. This is why it's not in high definition. So that's all I have. I'm very sorry that I've talked so long, plus the workout, but you guys have a good one. Peace out.